Hello, everybody, and Happy New Year. I'm the Comic Foil, and we're doing something different today here. Oh, that's interesting that this has controller support. The Steam page said it wouldn't. That's a pleasant surprise. One second, let me get this into full screen. There we go. Wonderful. Guys, this is so cool. This has never happened to me before, but the developer of this game, Danchi Days, is what we're playing today. This is the demo, actually, of Danchi Days. The Danchi Days demo. The 3Ds. I was sent a free code to download the demo, and that's really cool. That's never happened to me before. I'm really excited, and of course, then I want to reciprocate, share this game to you, give you something to check out if you'd like. So this game is actually published by Analgesic Productions, or Analgesic Games. They've made two really weird games that I really like. Anodyne and Even the Ocean, which I am still really needing to play Anodyne 2. I've had that in my Steam library for a while also, but yeah, this game is in demo right now. It's supposed to come out in 2026, and from the ads, this is from the Steam page, this is being described as being inspired by Earthbound, Moon Remix, which I've never played. I actually don't know much about, and the Hamtaro games, like the Hamtaro games that were on GBA, and that's a crazy pull. Yeah, so let's jump in. Let's see what this is. I don't know how far the demo goes, but no, this demo is not part of the final game and does not save data. That's okay. A danchi is a mass housing complex, and in Japan, someplace, there stands an old danchi. Its name, Some Danchi. Or is it Some Danchi? Every year, some danchi's residents held a vibrant summer festival, but the residents aged, finding it too hard to hold the festival. Soon, it was on hold. And it is to this danchi that our protagonist, Hoshino Kanaoka, moved. There, she would meet Morokyu, a kappa only visible to her. Since this is the demo, we'll skip the story of how the two met. Okay, sounds good. And together, they would resolve to revive the Danchi's Summer Festival. Okay, so I guess in like the base game, in the final product, there will be more of like an intro to this to like see how she gets motivated to do this. I'm reminded of like in Stardew Valley how, you know, there's the whole beginning sequence where you get the farm from your grandpa, but you get the letter and you're not supposed to open it, but then years later you open it when you're sick of your job. But then the game just gives you an option to skip that if you want to get right to the game. Yes, in some danchi, their grand summer adventure is about to unfold. Ah, nothing in the summers as refreshing as cold barley tea. Huh, serving it on the rocks really elevates it, huh? Have another glass before leaving. Today's the start of your festival prep, right? Yep, I'll be spreading the word about the festival by handing out flyers. Well, I'm cheering you on. Go far, my little star. It's hot out, so come back if you're tired. I'm making noodles for lunch. Yeah, so I guess he can't see the kappa, so it's really funny to me that the kappa is like sitting next to him at the table. Wow, thanks. Put a lot of cucumber on mine, okay? Can't wait. Lady Hoshino, let me teach you a few basic controls for our festival prep. Yeah, I was totally ready to play this with a mouse and keyboard because the Steam page said controller not supported, but here's the controller being supported. When you see the exclamation mark, press A to interact. You'll be able to talk to people, open doors, and more. Also, I wrote a note with the controls, and it's in the bottom left. Okay, I like how this is like cropped to be like a Game Boy Color game, but it like uses the border to put more information. First, open the fridge with A. Okay. I wonder what's in the fridge today. I'll just take a quick peek. Cucumber, tomato, eggs. Did I prepare the noodle toppings ahead of time? Zoons! Would you be so kind as to take the cucumbers off of mine? Huh? More you can't eat cucumber? But Kappa love cucumber. Yeah, that's the thing about kappas. Supposedly, as the, like, story of the yokai go, because a lot of these yokai have kind of, like, their old wives' tales, and they usually come with, like, what to do if you encounter one. So with a kappa, one of the ways you're supposed to deal with them is the top of their head is concave, and you're supposed to throw usually a cucumber, sometimes it's like a leek or a carrot or something, depending on how the story's being told. If you throw some kind of fresh vegetable into the bucket shape of its head, it will be thankful and leave you alone. Otherwise, it'll, like, drag you under the water and drown you. The other way you're supposed to deal with a kappa is if you bow to it, the kappa will feel obliged to bow back, and that will spill all the water out of its head, and that will make it feel too dry and have to run back into the water. It's a sad truth. I bear the burden of a cucumber allergy. So there are kappas with allergies. Who knew? I'll take the cucumbers off of your portion. Don't worry, Morq. Why, thank you. I'm in your debt. One more thing. Let's practice the way of the look. Hold down A to look at objects. Try to look at the cup on the table. Alright, that's my barley tea? Oh, it's like, you gotta release it at the right time. A glass of barley tea, chilled by ice, filled up to the brim. Splendid job. Now you know the basic controls. Now you can talk to me to invite me to the festival. Lady Hoshino, is there something you need? Ah, is this a festival flyer? How splendid. I like how he's, like, pretending not to know about it, but yeah, I think the main point of progress in this game is inviting as many characters as possible to the festival. And probably they all, like, want different things there, so you'll have to, like, do things to prepare the festival. As your assistant, I will certainly be in attendance. Alright, we got the RSVP. Hooray! That's attendee number 1. Looks like it'll be a tiny festival. That just leaves 3 to go. Okay, so there are 4 people in this demo for me to invite. Well, I'm all good to go. What about you, Morq? Everything ready? Ready. For all Danchi Festival matters, I am at your service. Glad to have you here, Morq. Let me just make sure I didn't forget anything. Hoshino, do you have your computer? It's indispensable for festival preparation. Gathering info with its keyword search function will be our secret to success. Let's try a keyword search before we depart, just to refresh. Okay, sure. I wonder what I should search for. I know. I'll try searching for our home. Some Danchi. Thought of the keyword, some Danchi. Let's try searching it. Or Some Danchi, if that's supposed to be Japanese. To search, open the menu with... Okay, the menu button, then left to open the internet. So I think this is supposed to be, like, set around, like the early 2000s. Like, around, like, when these Game Boy Color games would have been coming out. Well, wait, but I'm on a phone, right? So maybe it's like the phone is internet... No, they said it's a computer. Press A to click the keyword you want to search. B takes you to the previous page. Okay, so I'll search Some Danchi, a dying dump. There's a hit, Hoshino. Use A to click on it and read it. When you're done reading, press the menu to close. Some Danchi was vibrant in the Showa era, but now it's all seniors, really. It's just old farts and cats, and they're making the kindergarten into a senior home. LOL. From a place of hope to somewhere to shuffle off and die. But with cracked walls and vacant rooms. This place is already in ruins. The article has 101 shares. Alright, that's a little depressing. Obscene! What kind of article was that? Nothing in Some Danchi is that bad. Sure, it was livelier when Grandma was younger, but... Indeed. It seems the author of that page is distorting reality. Why would they do that, huh? Do they enjoy telling lies? They want those clicks. People tend to share things that provoke outrage. Websites like that can easily accumulate thousands of clicks. It appears to be a plan to maximize visitors, all for financial gain. Twisted reporting on Danchi, all for profit. I won't stand for it. We just want to live here with Grandma in peace. Who could do this? That's it. I'm gonna show everyone the true face of Danchi. I'll invite more people and bring the festival back to life. I'll make Danchi into a stage for the perfect summer festival. And then I'll show this author the truth. Hoshino, your resolve is glorious. I shall help you to... But that's not all. Grandma showed me that Danchi is full of all kinds of amazing things. If I focus and sense my surroundings, a whole world of surprise and wonder will reveal itself. Listening deeply, indulging in aromas and flavors, sensing gives us a way to discover the unexpected. Indeed, the Danchi's not merely a place for seniors and cats. Lady Hoshino, let's practice sensing before we depart. To sense, find a sense point. They appear or sound suspicious. Stay sharp. Hold Y near it, and you will. And if your guess is right, a sense game will begin. And what luck! There seems to be a sense point nearby right now. Okay. This little pose. Move and collect the music notes. Welcome to a sense game. To win, collect sensations to fill the progress bar to 100%. Each game has different ways to fill the bar. Check my memo in the corner. The star bar is your focus. It'll deplete as you move, Hoshino. Be careful not to let your focus run out. In the final game, you'll gain sense experience based on your remaining focus. In this demo, there's no sense experience. Have fun. Okay. So, are notes supposed to appear? Okay. They're little poops. So I know we're, like, contextualizing this as a cube minigame, but are we, like... What are we doing in-universe here? Is she just listening to the sound of the water running? That's the best case scenario, I think. Hoshino's senses are engaged to the max. Sense game complete. The bare sewage pipes emit a forceful sound as water rushes through. The upstairs residents must have flushed their toilet. Hearing the sound, Hoshino senses the existence of her upstairs neighbors. Oh, so we know our upstairs neighbors are home. We're a little detective. Even though the residents of this Danchi live in separate rooms, the waste from our bodies commutes through pipes, gathering to a single point. Indeed, each resident of the Danchi is connected through the sewage pipes. That's beautiful. Yes, I understand now. In this universe we call Danchi. I am but a single tiny speck amongst it all. Hoshino feels connected to the universe, grasping the tininess of her existence. Aha! Thought of the keyword connection. Let's try searching. Okay. I feel like you're gonna find a lot of unrelated things off of the word connection. Wonderful. All preparations are complete. Yep. Let's go hand out some flyers and aim for 4 RSVPs. Alright, so... don't forget to sense and search keywords for clues. Be sure to click on links when you see them. You can also use your items by placing them on things. Okay. So let's search connection. Oh, we got 2 different hits for this. Give thanks to punctuation. See the differently colored text? Those are links you can click on. Oh, okay, so we're actually, what's that other indie game where it's all about, like, surfing the internet and going to different points? Well, anyway. What lets us feel a connection to reading but lives in the shadows? Punctuation. This page was made to give thanks to these unsung heroes. This page doesn't use punctuation. Hard to read, isn't it? Well, then let's learn about some history together. Okay, we're learning about punctuation, I guess, guys. Name Barney Noble. Interests are reading, growing my backlog, Favorite bookstore, the bookstore in some Danchi's shopping street. Okay, so is this gonna be somebody I can invite? Poke, 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 poke. Okay, history of punctuation. Punctuation, a societal life force that keeps our sentences connected. Sadly, few know of its origin. Let's put it in the limelight by talking about its history in Japan. In Japanese, the word for punctuation, kutoten, comes from period, kuten, and comma, toten. Punctuation first came to Japan before the Meiji era. However, punctuation was not widely adopted until after the Meiji era. Pretty recent, huh? The Meiji era coincided with a focus on reading and education reform, which aided punctuation's adoption. Punctuation played an important role in achieving society-wide literacy, democratizing a skill once reserved for the upper class, making it easier for the public to read. Punctuation's a true hero. Vital to society, yet often ignored. That's the story of punctuation, and you read it till the end. You must be a very good person. Let's stay in touch. Click the button. I read it all. Thank you for visiting. I'll be sure to visit your page too. Best wishes for you and punctuation. Cool. I mean, as a writer, I do think very hard about punctuation. I am very particular over, like, I love me some semicolons. Okay, we also got another profile here, Krista Ripley, making connections with nature, dislikes flat paved asphalt roads. Puddle creator, danger, excitement, they're one and the same. Now consider a puddle. They form on uneven ground. You could even slip, that's danger, but isn't that a little exciting? Come on, let's play with puddles. How to. Let's birth new puddles. Find any surface that isn't asphalt or concrete, dig a hole, wait for a rainy day, or add water. Say puddle because you're done. This is like taking me back to, like, using Zanga and stuff. Question. Hey, wouldn't making the ground bumpy be a hazard to wheelchair users and seniors? Answer. You are right, but there are some things you just can't learn outside of risky situations. Yeah, isn't our character's grandmother in a wheelchair? It looked like that on the title screen. Oh, what's this? Whoa, someone sent me an email. I can read it on my computer. Alright, let's check out the computer then. We'll look at our email. Yep, and Barney got back to us on punctuation history. Esteemed reader Hoshino, thank you for reading the history of punctuation to the end. To show my thanks, I'd like to confirm my attendance to your summer festival. That's awesome. Barney has RSVP'd to the festival. Hooray! That's attendee number 2. Looks like it'll be a tiny festival. That just leaves 2 to go. Alright, so we got one through playing with that mechanic. Let's not open the door for now. Grandma's napping inside. Okay, that must be Grandma's room. And this is the kitchen where we had our barley tea. Yeah, is there a way for me to go upstairs? South to the forest path. Alright, so it looks like maybe through that blue bar might... Dad's catching up on work in there, alright. Is this a window? Oh, this is the front door, so this will probably... Yeah, okay. But I want to go upstairs. Saying I can sense here? You released Y too early. Be sure to keep it held down to properly sense. Okay. No sense points here. Okay, but there's one here. I mean, it's giving me an exclamation point. I guess it just means that I can interact with that to go inside. Okay. Alright, I guess let's go into the forest then. There are some items that you can pick up and place with the A button. Placing items on certain things might cause something to happen. Alright, we're gonna make a puddle. Whoa, the hole is gone. It's a puddle. You make a puddle and Krista appears. And so we warmly welcome another puddle onto our planet Earth. Were you watching me fill the... Yes, I am the puddle creator. I gave birth to that hole you filled. Call me Krista Ripley, puddle creator. A puddle creator? What a cool title. Oh, my name is Hoshino Kanaoka, head of the Summer Festival Committee. I see. Hoshino, I'm excited to meet you. Oh, what's this? A summer festival. Now, isn't that wonderful? However, right in front of us is a newly birthed puddle. Its mud must be touched. You don't fear mud, right? Or would you rather be dry? The choice is yours. Lady Hoshino, you can sense near that puddle to play with Krista. Okay, she wants to play in the puddle. The water's cool to the touch. Okay, make and collect the... Oh, okay, so... I guess I want to, make as much mud as possible. Okay, just gotta time this right. Oh, and I need to collect it then, okay. Okay, so you want to be able to do this in as few moves as possible. You're trying to be efficient. Hoshino's senses are engaged to the max. Sense gain complete. Krista and Hoshino got their hands caked in mud. Rolling the mud on the palms of their hands, they sculpt perfect mud balls. Wow, my mud ball looks great! Hoshino, thank you for getting muddy with me. I had a lot of fun, especially with polishing the ball to a shine. Yes, and oh, right, your festival invitation. It sounds exciting, so I must go. Count on me being there, Hoshino. Alright. That's attendee number 3. Looks like it'll be a tiny festival. That just leaves one to go. You can store some items in my bag and use them later. Open the menu whenever you want to take out an item. Okay. Oh, okay, B to store. Alright, so now, now Morq is holding it for us. These crates are used on garbage day. No need for them today, though. Yeah, so I'm sure you're going to be able to go into all these buildings. Alright, so are you our last... what's this I'm looking at? Lady Hoshino, don't get near the wasp! There's a man over there. Is he going to be okay? If only you had some kind of weapon, you could get rid of the wasp. Can I throw a mud ball at it? Take that! Get out of here, you wasp! Phew, throwing that mud ball took care of it. You've got quite the arm, Lady Hoshino. Alright, so is this going to be our last attendee? The sweeping sounds from the man's broom are echoing through the Danchi. I'll leave him alone for now. He seems pretty focused on his sweeping. Okay, can we sense it, though? Alright, collect the music notes again. Okay, so we knock... I guess he only moves when we move? I'm a little confused about the mechanics here. Okay, we're pretty close, though. Alright. Yeah, I was confused of when he would actually move. It's like we had to, like, move enough first for him to want to move. Hoshino's senses are engaged to the max. Sense game complete. The bamboo broom sweeps its soft sound soothing Hoshino's soul. I could listen to this broom all day. As could I. It puts the awful din of a vacuum cleaner to shame.
Excuse me, young lady. Could I have a moment of your time? By any chance, were you listening to the sweeping of my bamboo broom?
Yep, it's such a relaxing sound.
Oh, miss, you're quite young, but you understand so well. The sounds of a bamboo broom contain the power to rid of us worldly thoughts.
Mm-hmm. I really do feel more relaxed now. Oh, by the way, there was a wasp flying around here earlier. It didn't bother you, did it?
A wasp? Being freed from this earthly realm, it did not even register to me.
You're so focused. So that's the power of a bamboo broom. Wow.
Indeed, miss. Here's my homepage. There you can indulge in bamboo broom sounds.
Got a bookmark to bewitching bamboo brooms. I should visit the page. When someone gives you their homepage, visit it from their People Decks page, or your bookmarks list.
Oh, and what is this? Why, a summer festival? It's been a while since we last had one. The festival always had a certain air to it. Ah, how I've missed it. If it's being revived, it would be my pleasure to attend.
Yay, Pete RSVP to the festival. That's attending number 4, Tiny Festival. Hooray! I reached my RSVP goal for today. You've reached your goal, Lady Hoshino. It's early, but let's tell your father. Splendid job. I'm sure everyone is looking forward to the festival. Except for that slanderous website author. I'm gonna email him the truth. Plenty of people are attending. It's gonna be so fun. There, sent. I'm sure you'll show them what a fun place some Danchi can be. Right? They'll see. Some Danchi's full of fun and wonder. Oh, so many Danchi's full of fun and wonder. Now then, how about we go and report back to your father? Okay, it's just gonna teleport me right back there. If you have no unfinished business, talk to your dad to end the demo. Okay, I wanna check this bookmark first. Bewitching bamboo brooms. Swish, scritch, swish. I want you to hear these noises. Welcome to the page of one old man who has been charmed by the sounds of a simple bamboo broom. Please make yourself at home. Alright, so we got Pete's sweep. His dream is to embark on a pilgrimage to see the world's brooms. He likes maintaining his bamboo broom. Music. Click to hear the bamboo broom sweep. Click here to hear a plastic broom sweep. Well, dear listener, what do you think? The difference always astounds me. With a millennia of history to its name, the sweeping of a bamboo broom has no equal. Wait, let's play that back to back again. Bamboo? Plastic. I think they're identical, actually. Okay. Links. Cool ground splashing. The page of my longtime Danchi pal, Daniel Damp, a aficionado of the ground splash. This traditional way of cooling the ground with water, together with my bamboo broom, conjure the atmosphere of the Edo period. Alright. This is, Ali and I have been using this term for certain kinds of games. It's not just a cozy game, though I think you could also say it is cozy. It evokes a feeling of coziness. This is what we like to call a neighborvania. It's gonna be a non-linear game with a bunch of people to help, and you help them to further different plot lines that get you stuff to help other people. You help all your neighbors. A neighborvania. Dad, we're back! Let's eat, I'm starving! Good timing. Just finished cooking. Noodles are in the fridge, help yourself. Yay, after we eat, we're gonna go hand out some more flyers. And so, Hoshino and Moroku's summer vacation was off to a great start. Isn't Hoshino's love for the festival contagious? Ah, what a powerful spirit. The author of that article has posted something new. Why don't we take a peek before Hoshino and and the others. Tragedy, the festival's back. Oh no. Noisy, crowded, so hot you'll melt. Me gonna be inside, online, and staying cool. Duh. Festival lover types make me sick. Do they really believe everyone loves summer festivals? Well, let's pray for a cancellation, lol. This article has 0 shares. I guess they only just posted it. I love this, like, foreboding internet music. Oh no! Oh no, it's getting the shares! It's getting the shares! Oh, the festival's in ruin. It seems Hoshino and Morikyu must soon confront some malevolent forces. I wonder, will they be able to revive the summer festival? Find out in the full game in 2026. Hoshino and Morikyu will be waiting for you. Be sure to wishlist Danchi Days on Steam today. Thus concludes the gameplay demo. Thank you for playing. Alright, and Melos and, was it Melos Tommy? I believe they also worked on Even the Ocean and also on Anodyne. Yeah, which are games that I recommend, but, okay, so, full disclosure, you know, because this demo was gifted to me, I, like, feel obliged to, like, be positive about it. I want to share the love, so, I mean, you know, my perception is painted, but this is really cute, and I really like something taking inspiration from the Hamtaro GBA games, of all things, because that's such a... and Game Boy Color games, because that's such a specific thing, that, yeah, I don't know anything else, like, any modern equivalent. Like, of course, like, Stardew Valley is, like, old Harvest Moon, and, like, The Messenger is, like, old Ninja Gaiden, and Even the Ocean is, like, old Mega Man Battle Network. I mean, not, One Step from Eden is, like, old Mega Man Battle Network. You know, there's always games that remind you of other things. Hamtaro, that's a cool thing to pull from. So, I mean, while I'm certainly being positive, I think this is really cute. I'm definitely wishlisting this. I'm almost certainly buying it. Yeah, looking forward to the full thing, and I hope you guys are the same. I'll put... you can use the QR code there, but I'll also put a link to the Steam page in the description for this game. So, yeah, cool. I'm the Comic Foil, and... yeah, I'm gonna get to work soon on some more of those, on some of the Steamcember winners next, so look forward to that. We'll have some High Five Rush for you guys soon. Alright, Happy New Year again, and I'll see you guys soon.